guys, Ravenclaw here, and thank you for joining me today as I take on a game that I played a while ago. It's called Empyrion. It's like a sandbox game where you land on a deserted planet, and you basically have to survive. So yeah, survival, sandbox, all that coolness. But the good thing about this, and I've been watching it grow as the developers have been, doing updates over time. I stopped playing it for a bit just because I had work and everything else, real life stuff. But they've released a really good update, so I thought, hey, why not jump back into it? And instead of just playing by myself, why not record it? So I really wanted to see what they've done. I know they've actually updated it, so now they've got dedicated servers so that you can play online with other people. Before, it was just obviously in pre-alpha, so you didn't really get to do much. But now they've updated it. They've gotten themselves some dedicated servers, so I might actually be able to jump on and, have fun with some other people. But for now, I just want to do the walkthrough for those who haven't seen this game before. It's really fun. You build yourself bases and, ships, and then you go out into outer space. But hey, let's just not talk about it. Let's get into it. First, let's set up our character. This wasn't here before, I don't think. I actually like those colours. Yeah, the character models, they've actually come up quite nice. They've done a lot of work to their detail, which I think is great. Alright, so let's go to a new game. Let's call it Raven's World, I guess. Yeah, that'll do. Survival mode you want to do. You can do a custom seed. This wasn't there before. This is your different planets. Okay, we only can do 2, so let's just go to Akua. Yeah, let's start the game. Okay, so before you started on the world with an abandoned escape pod, which is like a little tiny ship. But apparently they've changed it now so you fall into the world in an actual escape pod. So it makes it more realistic. And I quite like that feature. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, guys. We're dropping into the world. I like this. It's actually really cool. Ooh. Boom. We are in. Okay, so to get out we need to press T. Alright, already we've got ourselves some action. But I don't... Hey! What are you doing? Get away from that. Okay, so I don't think these are hostile, clearly. But they don't seem to like escape pods. So, what we need to do is we need to open up... Okay, so as you can see, it's got like a Minecraft sort of feel to it. Well, Minecraft in the fact that you can build a base of blocks and things like that. But, obviously it has a very unique feel of its own. Now, I don't know... Okay, so we've got a core. So the core... In order to make a base, you need to place down a core. But... Okay, and you can obviously see, so if we put up a map, this is our planet so far. And as you go around the planet, you can see the resources upon the world, and they open up as you go. So, once again, mining is involved, which I love. So, I don't think... In the pre-alpha version, you were able to have access to a crafting unit on the ship, and oxygen, actually. Speaking of which, we turn our jetpack on so we can actually hover for a bit. We need to take our helmet off. So if I press this and we take the helmet off, we don't use our suit's oxygen. And they've added this tech tree. So as you level up, all this wasn't here before. This is why I'm seeing this for the first time with you two. With you two, only 2 of you, no one else. Okay, so. It's a progression system now, which I think is pretty cool. So as you level up, it looks like you unlock points to buy better equipment and stuff like that. So I think what we'll do for this first episode is get our inventory set up. So we've got ourselves a weapon with some ammo. We've got ourselves some med kits, which we'll put in our hotbar. Survival constructor. Device used for crafting, very limited number of template. Okay, so that's obviously our beginner template. Got ourselves some crops we can use. Oxygen, small oxygen tank. Oh, okay, this wasn't here before. We are able to use this to replenish our oxygen if we're dropping low. We'll need a drill for mining. But it looks like we've got enough material to probably start off anyway. Okay, so let's just... how do I get out of this? Okay, like that. In the pre-alpha version, obviously you see all the wildlife here with the dinosaurs here and stuff. To get food, you would need to obviously kill the wildlife. And... hold on. Did my escape pod disappear? They really didn't like that escape pod, did they? They just got rid of it. Righto. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to find ourselves a good position to start our base. I feel like I want to go on the high ground because there are hostile drones. Now, in this updated version, they've installed like a new race. So I haven't seen these before. I know that the drones... so if you can see, I don't know if you guys can see that, but over in the distance there's a base. And they're all, well, one of the main updates they wanted to do was make these planets procedurally generated. So that way it's more of a challenge, you have more to look out for, and no, it's the same one. So I feel like, you know what? I feel like we should make our base on this island here. Give ourselves a bit of a, place an oxygen generator in the water. Okay, so you can see that they've actually... Whoa. Oh. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. What's going on here? Ah. Ah. Okay. So it doesn't seem like you can swim with something in your hand. That's okay, that's fine. Alright, so let's go ahead firstly and chuck out this oxygen generator. I'm not sure how you rotate things. Can you rotate things? I don't know. You might be able to. I'm assuming when it turns blue, you can... Yeah, there you go. So now if we press T on it, we need to give it power. So we've only got a limited number of power cores. Is that where I'm supposed to put it? There? Here? Off. No energy source. There is an energy source. It's right here. Do I have to give it more? No. How do I turn it on? T to access generator. Yeah, I've done that. Source. Anyway, we'll get back to that. What we need to do is start working on our base. And as you can see, there's plasma, and it's you get the idea of why I said it's similar to a Minecraft feel. Obviously not the same, but you get the idea. So I think having a good surrounding of water will be good for us. So that way we don't get any intruders like this guy. Let's see if we can take this guy out for food. Alright. Oh, he's a runner. He's a runner, guys. We've got him, we've got him. We've got him, we've got him. Yep. Reload, reload. Really? They can walk on water? Well, okay. Maybe the water's not going to help us at all. Anyway, let's just go ahead now and put down our constructor, and we'll need to put down our core too. So, our constructor, where should we? We'll put this at the very top because we'll be able to move this once we get established. No. We'll put this over here and put our core at the top if we can. Can we put? Oh no, that's right. A base must start on a flat surface, but did we not get a flatten tool here? Okay, so just go ahead and flatten this out. We only need it flat for the core to sit on. No, still doesn't like that. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep flattening it. So if you hold right click, you can see that it flattens the ground. What is that? Oh, that scared me then, because I know the drones have a red light like that, and I'm like, is it just sitting there waiting for me to come down and get killed? Really? It's really not flat still? Uh-huh. Right. Well, this is annoying. Okay, guys, we are back, and you guys are seriously going to hate me. Oh, I can't believe I'm such an idiot. Now, probably a bunch of you are sitting there screaming at the screen, for those who know this game, telling me what to do. And guys, what I was doing wrong is I was trying to place the core down. I was trying to place the core of the base down here, but what I had to do is actually go and make a base starter kit. So as you can see now, I place that down, and it gives us a starting point, and that's the core. Oh, so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. But anyway, we got that sorted. So what we need to do is, I made some metal plates here. We need to make ourselves a couple of more blocks just to get our get a bit more of a floor, just to get a bit of a setup, the initial setup, so we can start our journey. And I know by next episode I want to be set up enough to just get over to that base there and check it out, scout it out a little bit, check out our surroundings. I wonder if it comes up in our map yet. We've got an iron deposit there, quite a good sized iron deposit straight ahead. We've also got a cobalt deposit, which is good, which is very good. And we're going to go out into outer space. Once we build a ship, we can get out into outer space, go check out some space stations, create our own space station, go to other planets. It's just going to be good. And hopefully by now, this should have given us some goodies. Yep. So we'll take those blocks, we'll just get some more. Okay, so we need to make some more metal plates. Let's just go... They go in stacks of 10, so that should be 50. So if we just place these here, we'll make it a little bit bigger. Where do we want the front of the base to be? Where do we want the front of the base to be? Does it give us a direction of where we're facing? I think I would like to have it, if I can get up on top here. So that's the base over there. Mountains are here. I think let's have the front door facing over here. Yeah, because we've got enough bit of island down there. Sort of cuts off here. That can be the back. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Let's make that our beginning point. 1, 2, 3. I think we'll make it a bit bigger at the front. Let's go down and create some more blocks here. What I might do, instead of getting you guys to sit here and watch me build this, is I might go ahead, make some blocks, get the floor started, and once I've got the floor and that done, I'll get back to you and we'll go from there. See you in a second. Okay, so we're back. I've got a good starting point at least here. We've made it, I think it's about 8 blocks wide, 9 blocks wide. That's going to be good to start with. Give us a good starting point, so that way we can go out that way. I don't think we're going to go too far on the sides, but I know I want to extend it all the way to the end of that. That way we can set up good defensive points in case, because I know that in this update that they have swarms of drones that can come and destroy your base. So we want to be ready for that. The sun is setting, but before we end it up here, I just want to have a quick look at some other things we can do. We can make some more, fuel packs. Okay, we need the largest constructor. Alright, we need to look into getting some better weapons too. But if we go into, and go to the tech tree, you can see that I've actually leveled up. That must have been from killing that, that bug thing. And what we want to do is see how to unlock things, which I'm not 100% sure how to do quite yet, but I will check that out in between episodes. That way by next episode we're ready to rock. But we've got a lot of things that we can do, and I'm actually quite excited for this update. I really like it. I don't know if we can see any planets. Before you could see the planets in orbit, right there. So if you can just see that, I think that's the moon, but I really like it. And I just realised I'm holding a 50 caliber handgun. which is pretty crazy. Well, what I'm going to do is, this was more of a sort of a first look, see what it's all about in the new updated pre-alpha. If you guys did like this, be sure to leave a like down below. Leave some comments. If you are, if you've played this before and you have any good tips, hit up the comment section, guys. I'd love to know. That way we don't end up having to redo stuff later on. And be sure to subscribe to the channel for more of these Let's Plays. I'm going to go do research on a lot of indie games and different things like that. But until then, guys, I'll see you all in the next episode. I'm Ravenclaw. Take it easy.